It's nothing. So don't worry about it.
Bird 4.
Alright.
Roger, well, you sound a lot better in my video gate. Okay, let me go on the side. The video gate is rolling. There's Johnny Appleseed out there. There's 139. There's Michael Anthony Action. There's Deuces in the Mobile. And last but not least, there's Punky Turd Pieman.
Old Punky Pieman, my good friend. Dirt boy.
What's up, Michael?
Hey, now I got you really good. Nothing much, just got back from the park, playing a little basketball with the kids. And things are good, man. Life on life's terms. Everything is good. Went to bed real late last night. Slept late. But tomorrow is another chore on seeing what the children want to do. Oh my.
Mike. Great day today, right?
Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful day.
Some stuff done, man. Little odds and ends around here and whatnot. It was all good.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you tell John the story about you shouting German?
German?
Vic.
Yeah, no, 40, say hello. The German key says I'm out of here.
What are you talking about?
He went up to say hello to Channel 40, somebody on 40, and as soon as he keyed up, German keyed up and said, I'm out of here. If that's the case, I'm going to 40 every day and shouting people.
Oh, in other words, like he didn't want to have anything to do with Vic keying up there. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very hurtful. I mean, all I wanted to do was say hello, and, that's not very nice. Vic, what do you give a fuck? Who cares? Come on. Does it really matter what he says? Well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, let's put it that way. That's what I mean. Yeah, 10-5. I mean, let's face it. Channel 31's my home, but I like Vito. I like saying hello to him. I catch him in the morning sometimes and whatnot. And these hurtful little comments. I mean, I'm going up there like a gentleman and saying hello, Yeah, well, Vito's new at CB Radio. He's a ham guy. He has no idea what he's doing, so he'll find it out eventually. He'll figure it out. Yeah, 10-4. He's really tight with my tattoo artist. Yeah, but I understand, I hear you, but he's also, he's like a new CB'er out here. He's been on hand for a long time, but he's a new CB'er, so, I mean, there's a lot to get used to out here. We've been out here for 30 friggin' years, Mike and I and a couple other people, and we went the other way around. We went into the other hand bands, and we gave up on that shit because it's boring and stupid. We want to go back to the original place. Some people went the opposite way, I guess.
They might be upset, so I'm going to go to another channel.
Yeah, they were on today. I chopped in here quick, 515 and the rest of the cheerleaders. And I keyed up and I told them, man, you're so fat, they couldn't even give you a handle. They had to give you an area code.
Yeah, that's what his number is, 515. Maybe that's his area code. Or his zip code.
Man, I know that that doesn't do it for me. How are you happy?
Amazing, man. We gotta roll them around in the wheelbarrow.
Y'all go to it?
Nah, he's a Bobcat. That's what he uses, a family car. His wife drives it. They put him in a bucket.
Or a front end loader.
Whenever they gotta go to the supermarket, they take the Bobcat out. They put him in a bucket. And his wife drives it, and the rest of the kids hang on.
What do they carry his lunch in then? One of those trash compactors?
Nah, a gang box. You ever see the gang box you put all your tools in?
Dead vote.
Uses that for a lunch box.
I know that, man. I'm still okay. All right, man. Well, y'all beautiful. Y'all take care now, and we'll catch up with you guys later. You know? Oh, yeah, we gonna get.
Is 911 really a big guy, or is he just pretending?
Oh, he's a fat boy. I got pictures.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, I got a guy.
Hello there, Trinitron 9. Waving at.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna always wave it back, no doubt about it. Trinitron 9, waving a half from these deep waters of Coney Island.
Hey, Trinitron. Mike Action waving a hand. Good to hear you out there. Good to have you out there.
Roger D, same to you, same to y'all out there, no doubt about it. Trinitron 9, back in these warm waters of Coney Island, standing by.
How we doing out there, Trinitron? Are we still under construction, or do we complete the project?
Oh, no, I get the green light now. All systems go there, Roger.
Oh, I should have figured that. I can hear it, man. I don't know if you were going to add, subtract, or multiply.
Nah, I just wanted to put the pieces back together there. It added itself there. When I put the pieces back together, I had to do a little adjustments there, so it just added on itself there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4 sounding good over here, bro, as always.
Roger D, take care. I'm back in these bushes.
10-4. What's going on there, fellas? Anything good? What's on the agenda for...
Hey, Vic, imagine his wife driving a Bobcat. They gotta pick him up. He's too heavy to get to the supermarket. They gotta put him in a Bobcat to carry him to the store.
What about a front end loader?
Yeah, the front end loader is when it's him and his wife go. They gotta put both of them in the... I could just imagine his wife, his girl's probably just as big as him. Because, come on, think about it.
If he could even get a girl, maybe it's a blow-up doll, but I don't think anybody would want that. My God, how do you let yourself go like that? And there comes to a point where you say, well, gained a little too much. I'm going to cut down on the carbs and the sugar and the goodies and exercise a little bit and, get back to where I'm at, and I want to let myself go. I guess he doesn't understand about that attitude. That's okay. Takes all kinds to make the world go round. Somebody's got to clean the toilets.
Yeah, that's the truth. Hey, no, I found out he recently got a new employment. What they do is they put him out on the lake, okay, and then all the kids jump off a diving board, and they put one kid on the other end, and they land on one side of him, and the kid flies in the air when they jump on one end of him. You see like those big balloons they put in the water?
Yeah. How about it, Frankie Brooklyn Bandit? You got any beer muscles today? When did I hear him last? Was he on this morning, John?
I don't know. I wasn't out here. I'll come out here. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet, Mike. Let's see. It's been me, Johnny, and Richie 127.
It's the way I like it.
That's it, Vic. I'm out of here. You here? I'm out of here, man.
You breaking out?
Yeah, that's funny, right? I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, you're out there?
That's another fucking numbnuts, man.
He's another one that's on 40. Oh, out there. Out where? Out there.
Yeah, that guy's brain damaged.
Now, when he says that, I gotta key up and repeat it right after him. Everybody starts cracking up.
He's probably out there right now there, you know? He's out there right now.
They're all listening. They think they want to listen on 40? This is where it's at.
And you're right about that. Believe me, this is like the hottest channel going, man. The way you put this channel together, this is the hottest thing going right now.
Listen, I ain't got nothing against any of the people up there, besides German. Scumbag. I got nothing else to say bad about anybody. Nobody really did me wrong. Although there was a gray area at one point. But I won't get into that. When I see you guys, I'll let you know. But, we'll see.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
And I'm back live. Because you just broke mine.
But that was funny. My Pi-hole was in there before. Every time he keyed up to try to throw skip, Richie would tell me when he was keyed up, and I key up and tell him after Johnny obviously said hello. I did it like 5 times. Everybody that tried to go back to him, they just heard me. It was funny shit. I think he got pissed and left.
The goods. Nah, he never leaves. He's got his radio on 24/7. He lives, he's like, Fat Man 515, Obese 911, you know. They live for this. The only time they weren't on, it was because it's dinner time. Other than that, they're here constantly. They're always listening.
I wonder if they eat the same schedule as they feed the animals at the Bronx Zoo. You think they're so used to eating at the same time as the animals in the zoo? I think that's the only time they shut the radio off?
No, I didn't say they shut it off. I said they went to go eat. But that's a good point. I'd have to ask Julio Morales what time he eats and then make a call to the Bronx Zoo and get this riddle straightened out.
The schedule of eating time is, because usually they feed animals anything over 500-600 pounds. They feed them a certain time of day, and they have to feed them a certain diet. I wonder if he has to go by the same rules.
Yeah, go ahead, Mikey. Normally after they pressure wash the elephants, they feed them.
Yeah. Yeah, and he probably has some job as a pilot. He's a pilot now. He got a job as a pilot. He has to pick up the elephant shit, pilot from here, and then move it over there, and pilot over there.
Well, what are you gonna do? It was either that or get a job with Fortunato.
Oh, yeah, we keep your Pullman humming.
Yeah, we got a guy out here that rides around in the Staten Island vicinity, cleaning out septic tanks with one of these trucks. All he does is yell and scream out the window at everybody because he's so pissed off that he's got to do that.
I would do the same thing. It's probably gassed it for air. You gotta ride around in that truck.
It's making 35 an hour.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
I wouldn't do that for 500 an hour. No way, man. I heard a story about a guy getting encephalitis from that.
I believe it. Encephalitis.
Oh, Mr. VIP on the mail.
From that. Unless he got bit by a mosquito that had it.
He says it splashed in his face.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't get encephalitis. You get a million other diseases. Encephalitis is from mosquitoes that carry the disease. It's the same thing as West Nile. Same thing. Same symptoms. Your brain swells up. And the pressure makes the people nuts. The brain swelling.
Be on the side for 1 second, fellas.
Yeah, at least you have to have a brain for it to swell up. What's their case?
That's true.
Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at, Mr. VIP with a nose problem?
With a nose problem?
Yeah, where's 148?
I don't think anybody cares.
Well then, put your fake teeth back in your mouth and find another channel.
Damn, I need some more coffee. That's what I need.
Yeah, I like a little anisette in my black coffee. And a little slice of lemon. That's the goods. You can't put too much. It's nice.
Mike, you gotta try that hazelnut stuff. You ever try Frangelico or whatever? It comes in a little bottle. It's like a mug. You see that with the rope tied around the side? You gotta try that in the coffee.
Interesting. No, I haven't seen it. I'll look for it.
Yeah, it's made in Italy. It's Italian. It's called Frangelico. The bottle looks like a little mug. It has a little rope tied around the waist. It's like Jabuka, but it has a little different taste. It's hazelnut. I used to get that after dinner, get a little Frangelico in the coffee. Just tops it off just right.
I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah, you just need a little bit, like a shot, a little less. Like a capful or something, throw it in the black coffee, that's all you need. Don't need lemon, you don't need anything else. Let's go to Richie 127.
Oh, pistol grip.
What up? 127, big movie.
Oh, pistol grip.
Yeah, I want to check it out right now. That's not a very well hit. Yeah, Vic, you gotta check out Horn Lake, like I said, man. But nice community. You can do anything you want up there, man. Shoot rifles, ride dirt bikes in the street, do whatever you want. Nobody follows you.
How much does a house cost up there? Really? And then you get some RVs, get a couple of snowmobiles, boat for the lake. It's all good.
Yeah, that's the way I want to spend my my retirement, man, back and forth, you know. So I can hang out with you guys over here and escape from reality for a little while and go out there, you know.
Back a little bit, guys. I'm gonna go outside for a while. It's really nice out, man. Maybe I'll jump in the pool for a little while.
All right, John, enjoy.
7, moving mountain here on Tennis.
I'll be back in a minute. Be back up.
Wiggle it just a little bit. See, it's no fun without our pets out here, our cheerleaders. It's no fun. Breaks the monotony of silence. Not that they have any social skills. I'm just saying.
We should go up to 40 and shout people. Maybe they call them up,
I think they're all listening on 31. You go to 40, you're going to find nobody. All right, go ahead. I'm gone.
Oh yeah, this is the way I like it. Junkie free, crackhead free. Not you. Domingo, Domingo, Domingo. Domingo, 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 Domingo. Fallout 53. Fallout 53. This is just local, but 2 licenses are
shit fixed on, I'm out of here.
John, for all Fenway's Maricones and Mariposas, please report to Channel 40 if you know anybody that wants to talk Fenway on Channel 40.
Well, that probably includes all of them on there.
We were just up there saying hello. Luke's going to be back in a little while.
Oh, what? Oh, hey, somebody's there?
No, nobody's up there. Got there for a little while. Dropping them out, that's about it. It's been really quiet, man.
We're all here listening. They don't go there. How in the morning when they think nobody's up?
They got all their James Bond secret recording equipment going.
Yeah, only in the early morning. That's the only time they're on. Because they have no life. They wake up like 5 in the morning. The first thing they do, they don't brush their teeth. They don't wash their face. They don't wash their mouth, like with mouthwash. They don't take a shower. First thing they do, they wake up in the morning. They turn the radio on. And I don't know what they do. The first thing they do, man, before they open their eyes, the radio's on. See what kind of gossip they could catch up on.
You know what I do? The first thing I do when I wake up, I go take a leak. Put the coffee pot on and click the radio on. And then, get washed up, man, you know. I wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning, like when I'm off, you know.
Me too. First thing I do is go to the fucking bathroom, wash my teeth, mouthwash, go right in the shower, then I turn the coffee on, make some tea, I put the TV on, watch the news for a little while, I don't put the radio on until later. And when I gotta work during the week, I don't get home, I leave about 5. I have to be there by 7. I hang out for like 2 or 3 hours. I come home. I'm home the rest of the fucking day. And they're out here all day, all night, all day. No matter what time you put it on, they're out there listening.
Yeah, I know, man. That's a good job. You hear people talking. You're saying always there. Always there.
Well,
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
I like this time of night when all the DX is done. I don't like the static that comes in, but I like it when there's no DX. Tired of hearing that crap.
I was making some good contacts this morning, man. I was talking to a couple of different guys, nice guys. Tennessee and a couple of different guys out there. Really cool.
Yeah, I've been doing that for my car. I do that in the mobile. In the mobile. Talking all over. Illinois, Nashville, Tennessee, Chicago, Detroit. All for my car. Pretty cool. Well, pretty cool. Think about it. Every time I drove, I went to a different place. I was driving, I hit a different spot. Driving different, like a mile away, I hit a bunch of different states. I drive a little further here, Georgia, South Carolina. I go a little further. I hit Tennessee and Indiana. A little further here, Washington, Michigan, and Detroit, and Michigan, what do you call it, Illinois, and Chicago. And go a little further here, Florida. That was fucking weird.
Kentucky Bluegrass.
Everywhere, all for my car. Pretty cool. Then I picked up some ground wave, which was Pennsylvania, which isn't skip. If you hear somebody from PA, that's not skip, that's ground wave. I did that down by the beach. I was actually talking ground wave to PA, Pennsylvania, down in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is ground wave, that's not skip. That's short skip, ground wave, that's sick. That's pretty cool. I never did that from my house. I did it in my car.
Wow. Wave, John.
What happened?
What do you call it ground wave for?
Because it's not skip. It doesn't go up to the See, your antenna, people think their antennas, the signal comes out the side of your antenna. It doesn't come out the side. It actually goes straight up like an umbrella. Your signal goes straight up and folds out like an umbrella, just like an umbrella. And wherever your signal lands, it depends on how high up it goes into the atmosphere. It hits different layers and sends the signal out further different directions. And depends on how high up you go is how far out you go. Understand? It has nothing to do with the side of your antenna. So unless you're using a beam, that's different. But omnidirectional, it works like an umbrella. So the ground wave is like a ground wave, like we're talking right now. Me and you are talking ground wave right now. That's antenna to antenna. And that's pretty far to talk to Pennsylvania. It's not skip. It's not a skip station. It's not a bounce.
Mike, I tried calling you.
You know, it's not a bounce. It's just a straight ground wave.
No, I got a text from someone, and I just told them that I tried calling them and they didn't pick up. Maybe they don't have no more minutes on their phone, so I'm waiting for a text back. Just checking up on somebody, that's all.
I spoke to him this afternoon. I know what you're talking about. He's not doing too good there, Mike. Not feeling too good. He's probably sleeping. He didn't sleep all day, all night.
Yeah, I know. I've been calling him. Yeah, tomorrow's a big day for him. I know.
I spoke to him just before church, around 10:30 this morning. When I was parked in the parking lot, I was able to hear him very well. He wasn't able to hear me too well, so he said he was all right. You know, he sounded like he was in good spirits. Mobile, man.
Yeah, 10-4.
The noise levels a little down. Made it back to my man 148 there, give me a shout. Have a good one. Enjoy the evening. Bye-bye. Out there in the distance trying to get through.
No, that's a local also.
10-4. Well, I'm sure the locals got their recording equipment out now. I'm hoping, you know, they're local enough to get me on tape so they can make another master mix of my voice. Where you at again? I think it's the 20 the first time.
Nobody gives a shit about those shows. Fuck, it's on the CB, who cares? This is their world, this is their life. This is something you and I just do for fun. You know, they don't distinguish their life between this. This is not my life. This is just fun. This isn't Mike's life, or yours, or mine. This is just something we do to pass time. We have lives, we have families, we have obligations. These people don't have that. This is what they live for. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
He's right.
They're out here 24/7. They don't leave the radio. It's on wherever they go. It's on. It's in their life. It is their life. They worry about it. I could give a fuck what anybody says out here. I really don't. I turn it off. I go about my life, my business. I come back out here. I have fun. That's it. I tend to spend too much money out here sometimes on garbage that I don't really need, like everyone else, but it's only fun. You know, I don't care what anybody says.
You know, you're right, John. I mean, but to go through that much trouble to take my voice and then mix music with it, you know, finally getting some notoriety out here. And kind of digging that, man, you know. But like you said, it's a hobby. We're having a good time, and who cares who does what, you know?
For people to come on here and they say, you see, I'm out of here, or something like that, that's an asshole that takes the shit entirely to heart because this is his life. You don't have anything else. Anybody who does that, anybody who gets upset over anything anybody says out here is a fucking asshole, because this is what they live for. They're out here 24 hours a day. This is all their friends are out here. This is all they have. I have you guys as friends, but I also have life friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you guys have the same thing. I go to parties with, barbecues and all kinds of shit. And invite over the house and families and everything. This is just fun. This is something that I do to kill time. The beach, watching something stupid on TV. You know, you get to talk to people you haven't talked to in a long time, and it's fun talking skip. And that's it. It's a hobby. But the assholes on Channel 40, this is all they live for, bro. You know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, you know, I know you guys a long time, man. You guys are, you know, real cool, good friends of mine and whatnot, and whatever I could do for you is, you know, anything you want, you guys get, man. That's the way I see it, you know. As far as, like, you know, the undesirables, I wouldn't give them the time of day.
Absolutely, because it's not a big deal. This isn't I don't live for this, man. I could care less. If I turned it off right now and I never came back on, it wouldn't mean anything. It doesn't mean shit. I would want to come back on and talk to a couple of friends. That's it out here. That's all. That's all that matters. You know, but the assholes that live on this thing, that's their life. I feel sorry for them, man. They don't leave the house. They don't get out. They don't socialize. They don't have women in their life. I mean, what kind of life is that, man? Your life goes by so quick. Is this the way you want to spend it? Fine, man. Nothing to do with me. I could care less. It's not going to be me. I'm going to go about my business and just come out here. If they don't want to talk to me or my friends out here, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, you know, I remember back in the 70s, man, you know, we used to be on the block with the walkie-talkies and whatnot, and there was a guy on walkie-talkies also. And the kid across the street got a radio, and the guy up the block on the corner got one. And on the next block where my grandmother lived, her landlord's son-in-law got one, and she was getting TBI also. I was, you know, kind of fascinated by all of that, you know. And then, 2 blocks away, their next door neighbor was the mortician. My cousin had just got a Sharp stereo. It's called a Sharp. And she couldn't use the stereo because they were coming in over the stereo system. This is all back in the 70s.
Yeah, but either way, I know what you're saying, but either way, this wasn't, the whole entire life wasn't devoted to this, like some people out here. You know? Some people have been out here since fucking the 60s, come on. 1961? The fuck, who was out here in 1961? Static? Who did you talk to? You're probably out there talking to your fucking self. I don't know. I don't know anybody old enough to be out there in 1961. Any of you guys? I don't know. I mean, maybe my grandfather, but he passed away a long time ago.
Maybe Jason Tuesday. Come on.
Yeah, but I don't even think they were out here in 1961. What a life that is.
Maybe JJ, Comanche Chief, what was his name? Mr. Jack Magoo. He was a ham operator. He used to hang out down by Caesars Bay. Nice old man. I don't know if he's still around though, man. He had an old Dodge Dart. He used to come down and key up in his car with a big old ham radio back in the day.
Yeah, but still, it was a hobby, man. It was a hobby. They don't live for it. They're not out here 24 hours a day hanging on every word we say.
Yeah, I know, man. Taping us, writing things down. Come on, man.
Good point. Hanging on every word we say. Everything I've gotten back. You think you got a jacuzzi, you got a boat, you ain't nobody, you got nothing. What does it mean to them, what I have? They heard me talking to Victor, or John Iron Man, or Brooklyn Bandit, or Anthony Blue Bandit. You know, we've been to each other's houses. You don't have no fireplace. You know, Vic's been to my house a number of times. I don't say that to live a facade. It is what it is. And you didn't work for it. You stayed home with WIC and Social Security and Section 8 and didn't have to work. I broke my hump. Who worked harder than Johnny Iron Man? As an iron worker, you gotta be kidding me. That's heavy duty. I was a construction, I think it was Local 731. When I was 18, 19, and 20. And the guys that worked, the iron workers used to pick up iron all over the job and move it around. And there were the Lancers. They had to bend down 8 hours a day. I was a concrete laborer, hardest job I ever had, physically. You know? I don't know if it's jealousy or ignorance. I don't know. And I'm not going to come out here and lie and say I got a 40-foot yacht or I own a house in Pennsylvania. I don't. I'd like to. I'm thinking about it. I want to see where Vic winds up. You know, I'd like to be in the same community. That would be very nice. You know, his wife and my wife got along very well. And me and Vic like family. But they're just non-believers because they don't understand the American dream. The early bird gets the worm. You work hard. I may have been out sick now and then, but in 27 years, I was never late once. And out of those 27 years, 5 years, I got awards for not being out sick. That took a lot of courage. Hard work equals success. And the mental discipline. I wasted my breath. Something you already know. I guess it's for the other half. What can I say?
We still have a chance, but those guys are beyond help. You know, they're done. They're beyond help. They lived their life already. They're stuck with it. It's going through deaf ears because it's children. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. Good point.
You know, it's easy to blame someone. They could blame the white man. It's the white man who did that. It's us. I don't know, I'm a black dude. I never had a slave. I don't know my family. My family came from Italy. I wasn't here when they were slaves.
Be careful calling one that tough for us.
No, I did. I mean, animosity towards us. I didn't do anything. I never did anything to anybody. All I did was just try to work my ass off to get out of there.
73 is across the board to you guys saying about it there. Alright, we're just going to be around the town, see what's going on there. And once again, I hope you guys have a super fine 4th of July there, no doubt.
I mean, you know, it's easy for them to blame people. Oh, look, we're in the position we're in because of you guys. Because we don't have the opportunity you guys have. That's bullshit. They have the same opportunity we have. They're just too lazy to do it.
Just came from the park. My boy was playing with another kid. And the guy his name's Tony. And we were sitting and chatting. And the guy grew up in the Marcy houses. And he's like 64. And he's still working. He's a big manager. I'm not going to say what, where, when, you know, for a phone company. And he works from his home. He's got it like that. And he's going to get Social Security. He's probably going to get $2,500 a month. And he's going to get his pension. And his wife's going to get her Social Security. And then he has all the greatest coverage, Cadillac coverage, we call it. The man worked, what, 35 years? 37 years? And he's still trudging along because he wants to help his grandson and his son and his daughter and son-in-law. He wants to make sure they do well. See, that's what we do. I was brought up to do better than my mother and my father, and they were brought up to do better than their mother and their father. And my children are brought up to do better than me and my wife. And they have guidance. They don't have 5 babies from 5 different men, 2 babies from 2 different men who don't have jobs, who don't pay. Nobody has to go on WIC or welfare. And they're breeded to be just like their parents, who don't even deserve to have children or know how to take care of them. It's really a shame. Personally, I think Social Security and WIC is hurting certain groups of people because they're abusing the system. Although some people need it. Some people do need it. I understand that. But the projects were made in the 40s for the people that came back from the Korean War, World War I, World War II, for inexpensive housing so they could save to buy a house. Every project in New York City was filled with white people. They all moved on to buy houses, got jobs. The baby boomers, now they're moving. Now you're getting a lot of Russians and a lot of Chinese who are actually bettering some of the New York City Housing Authority houses. And they're moving in. My old house, the next door neighbor is Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 4 doors down. They just sold a house for $870,000 to Chinese. They didn't even blink. They didn't even say, oh, we'll offer you $860. No, they took it. Yeah, we'll take it. They come here with nothing and they work hard. That's the American dream. How many times I have worked 2 jobs and my wife worked 2 jobs so we could save to buy a house. You can't talk to these people, man. They're too far gone, John. You're right. I gotta hand it to you. You're right.
They got too comfortable, that's what it is.
Well, listen, there's nothing you can do about it. They're gone. They're done. Nothing you can do about it. That's what I'm saying. We'll waste our breath. Just let them go out there and call us, say names and say whatever they want, put people down and do whatever they want. But in the end, they know we're right. They know everything we say is right, and that's it. And deep inside, they know we're right anyway. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, it sounds good. You know, we could put the audio, we can resonate in front of audio and let it tell us
What the fuck is wrong with us? Look who we are. Come on. We can do better than this. Maybe get up and do something about it. I mean, as long as you're
We're 148. Take care. And what do you say? Who's crib? Who's the station you're transmitting from?
laying around waiting for the check to come every month. I don't know. You know what, Mike? I'm not even going to get involved with this subject anymore. I really don't care.
Hey, 104, don't forget Mr. VIP, Mr. VIP, Mr. VIP. I'm back quiet.
410 there, Mantis there, 515 there. Okay, no problem, man. I've heard him out there a few times there. No doubt, never spoken to him, but we're going to wave the hand to you, Mantis, 515, B Capricorn 1, South Bronx, New York. We're back on the quiet side.
Hey, Capricorn 1, 347, Capricorn 1, 347.
Anyway, so they come here. They figure they'd listen to the
info, Big Black. Hey, 347, I hear you trying to squeeze up in there.
It's around the band.
410, what's going on, Cambria?
People all y'all during the day, I guess. How much have the left? No choice but to...
Back in the Bronx today. Hey, 104, I'll catch you with you later, 73s. I hope you had a blessed 4th of July. With that, I'm 10-7. I see you.
Don't say. Jealousy, man, that's what it is, and it's a terrible thing. But it doesn't have to be like that, so I don't give a fuck. I don't care what they say or do. I'm gonna come out here and have fun, have a good time, talk to my friends, and I'm just gonna pretend they're not there. And it's real simple because I don't hear them anyway, so I just hear you guys talking about them and talking to them. You know, it's you know, that could easily stop too. You know? But then it would be kind of boring without having like a punching bag to throw your anger out at, right?
Right.
Damn tough. You know, we take 9 Dum Dum, we hook up some chains up to his fucking arms and shit, we're hanging from the ceiling, and we use it for a heavy bag. That'd be pretty cool. Couple of 100 fucking punches, roundhouse kicks, spinning back kicks. Bruise him up a little bit. He won't be talking that much. But that's about all he's good for, man. Just to hang him from the ceiling like a punching bag.
He's also good for sucking the system out of money. He's got half a brain and a big mouth. That's all right. CB made a move once. It's only a matter of time when they're going to find him and make a move again. CB's giving him trouble in his private life. And he doesn't just argue with us, he argues with everyone. He's antisocial. And psychologically that comes from, I believe, a father and a mother that really didn't want him. Or if he even knows who his father is. There's a lot of rejection there. I feel his pain.
Anthony bitching about now. Shame on him, man.
Sure, I close a bunch of people. Nah, well listen, they live for this. Mike, they live for this, man. This is their life, that's what I'm trying to say. I bet you that 9 Dum Dum 1, whatever the fuck he is, I bet you he never shuts his radio off ever. He's probably on there 24/7. I guarantee you, he lives for this shit. That's what I'm saying. He don't have a social life. He probably don't have a family. He probably don't have anything. You don't have friends besides the radio friends. I mean, they live for this, man. This is their whole world. So, for it to be giving them trouble, come on, this is a fucking hobby. This is fun. Don't give me no trouble at all. I don't get trouble from nobody. It's fun, man. If I do get trouble, I show it off. I don't give a fuck. I don't need it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, they don't. We have to deal with listening to them. So, the best thing we can do is just turn the RF game down where you don't hear him, and just turn the squelch up just a little bit, and he's gone. You never have to hear him again. I don't hear him, so I don't care. It doesn't bother me. He could talk, him and Pie Hole, they could talk all day and all night. I wouldn't even know what they're saying. They could kill us, so it doesn't matter.
You said Pie Hole.
Yeah, Pie Hole, whoever the fuck he is, whatever. Foreskin.
Now watch him. Michael Anthony actions on him. He's gonna whack everybody.
Cornhole, whatever the fuck his name is. Pie Man, whatever the fuck his name is. Who cares? Does it really matter? He's just a fucking asshole voice out there. He's just a voice. He has nothing good to say, and he's so fucking stupid anyway. I hear the Gates. That's the only way I can hear him. If I didn't hear Richie's Gates sometimes, listen to him, I wouldn't even know what the guy sounds like. And I wouldn't care. I would not know at all. Because I don't hear him out here. On the radio wise, I don't hear him at all, so it's good. So himself. If I didn't listen to the gates, he'd be gone. I wouldn't have to hear him at all.
You remember, Michael, when we used to get him lost in the wind and disappointed disc jockeys back in the day?
Yep, I sure do. I sure do.
They copy everything we say and do out there, you know? But they do it in a little Gorilla Bean way.
You know, sometimes it can be comical to mimic somebody, you know? Once in a while I'll mimic JJ and other people. Everybody should have their own persona, their own comedy act, you know?
Yeah, I hate it. I don't know. I started talking to CK. We don't have words no more. We sort of just say hello, goodbye, whatever. Seems to be alright. Seems to be a pretty decent guy once you get past all this bullshit with Richie. I mean, that's not my business. You can argue with Richie all day and all night. I don't care. It's got nothing to do with me. But he seems to be okay. He's the only one I can hear out of all three of them. You know, so... that's alright, whatever.
Richie was using a new name tonight. I never heard before. Richie White.
I don't know what that is. I have no clue. I don't know.
Richie Cappy.
Well, I mean, like, it doesn't really matter anything that they say, man, you know? Think about it. It shouldn't even affect your thoughts at all, but it's fun to fight with them. I think so. I mean, I wish I could hit them. I'd like to argue with them. I would have a good time making them look stupid.
I enjoy arguing with the Fanooks once in a while. I gotta admit it. But I just like to throw a couple of digs and then let them burn for a while. And then when they slow down, I throw a few more digs and then I ignore them. Makes my night.
Yeah, I hear you. That was pretty cool. We do that. That's pretty cool. Throw a few zingers in there once in a while when they don't expect it. When they say something stupid, it's comical. Most of the shit they say is comical. Most of the people out there that could even hear them, like the guys in Queens, they're totally tired of them. They all know he's an asshole. He don't have one friend out there to talk to him, so he argues with everybody out there. So it's not only us guys that can't stand him. So I hear a guy in Queens, Jimmy, always fighting with him. I had another guy, 347, was always fighting with another kid, what's his name? 822, he hasn't been out here in a while. He's always fighting with him. So, I know it's not only us, so you gotta look at it that way too. He fights with everybody. He's just a miserable bastard with no life.
With everybody. Okay. Come out here and say, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How's everything? How was your day? Oh, God, he fights with everybody. Oh, he get on a curse. It hurts. Constantly.
Oh, he can. He's a miserable bastard. What could he possibly say about his life? What did he do today? He woke up, put his ring on, smacked around his grandmother. What the fuck else can he say? You know, probably don't move the whole entire day. He's probably lucky if one of his feet gets exercised for the whole day.
Might get going on a race. Yeah, he should lay off those fatty foods, man.
Daytona, 9 Daytona.
Oh, they... to the liquor store. What's his response?
Who cares what they say? Who gives a fuck? It's just a voice in the box. There's a bunch of transistors in my little box. fucking asshole talking. That's it.
We'll smoke until Monday. That's all.
Breaker. Fucking Julio Morales is stuck inside my Ranger. I don't know how the fuck he got in there, that fat bastard. That's a pretty cool trick. How the fuck did he shrink so small and fit inside my radio? Then I hear his little voice coming out of my speaker. I don't hear him, but I will hear him. I hear his voice on the video gates. That's it. But I hear his little fucking voice coming out of my phone or whatever when I listen to the gates. It's amazing. How the fuck did he get inside a radio, man?
Cat ass, stupid.
How would a 450 fucking pound man fit inside a little radio?
Break out. Break a gypsy trying to get a break.
Go ahead, Gypsy. Mike Action, go.
Mike Action, can you hear me okay, Mike Action?
Loud and clear.
Okay, how about now? Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Got an antenna in the yard on the fence. Just want to make sure it's working.
Working perfectly. You're very loud, little bit of background noise, and you're doing a 9+ on the meter with a little upwards.
Beautiful. That's a Mako 15 feet or so up in the air in between my garage and my neighbor's house. Sound you, thank you.
My pleasure.
And happy belated 4th of July, I beg ya.
Good. We're all doing good here in Brooklyn.
The little sucker's working.